Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is fast food. Okay, here we go. We're at the Church of Dredd. Squeak, squeak, squeak. This is a wheel with Bounce Boy on it. Uh-oh. There's a donation sign on the door. Evening, Annie. Hello, Father. Confession, is it? Step right in, Annie. Ping, sprang, crash. Oh dear. Better not risk the seat, Annie. Right, Father. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. We are all sinners in the eyes of God, my son. I've done a terrible thing, Father, terrible. I don't know how I can live with myself, but there was no other way. Tell me about it. Ladies and gentlemen, our third contestant for tonight's undercard is a 10-round eliminator for the All-City Fast Food title. Right. Boo. Introducing in the red corner, sponsored by Shapiro's Kosher Hottie House, winner of the South Sector Fast Food Championship with a record of 62 wins and 12 losses, the one, the only, expanding Ernie. And we've got MCTV and BBBC TV. And we've got Expanding Ernie with his Kosher Hottie House robe on. He didn't have the size of some of the big boys. If the truth were told, he didn't even need the belly wheel. It was just for show. So Ernie could never compete for quantity, never approach the awesome amounts the big boys ingested. Instead, he ate for speed. Fast food, 10 rounds with a time limit on each. The tally taken at the end of each round. $27.91 kilos. It wasn't glamorous. It was the big boys the public went wild over. Their gluttony and theirs was gluttony in the purest form. They ate big and they got big paychecks at the end of the night. It's King Burger. Come to see the little guys eat. Wow, I'm going to get his autograph. That's where the real money was. But Ernie got by. He was a good pro. Worked hard. Always gave a good account of himself. Attaboy, and shovel it down. He had some diehard fans out there. Ernie, Ernie, Ernie. We've got a guy with an Ernie Does It Fast t-shirt. Go, I guess, Ernie on it. And a kid with an Eat Fast t-shirt. The winner! You done it, Ernie. Next stop, the title. You're the best, Annie. In the weeks leading up to the title contest, Ernie's trainer, Gimp, worked him like a slave driver. Fast Belly Frank Simpson had been all-city fast food champion for 3 years. To topple him, Ernie would have to eat like he'd never eaten before. One more time, Annie. I don't like cortages, Gimp. I'm sick of cortages. What if we draw cortages in the big one, huh? You want to go there unprepared? Everything slips down different. You know that. You're the best, honey. All right, hungry, but he ain't the best. He ain't eat his zucchini. Eat big, honey. Eat, regurgitate, and eat again. Ernie had hated this part of the process until Gimp explained it used to be common practice among the English royalty. 16.11, good, but not good enough. Let's try it again. Ugh. I'm ready. I'm in the best form of my life. I can take fast belly, father. So what's the problem? They were the kind of shady characters who always hung around the eating game. He knew them, of course, but they'd never bothered him before. I don't know why I'm still doing the accent. He had a reputation as an honest pro. I've never thrown a eat in my life. That's just why you're gonna make a killing. Frankly, Fast Belly ain't looking too hot. You're coming in slight favorite on this chow down. Everybody knows Expanding Ernie always gives 100%. So when you lose, we're gonna make a killing. What makes you think Ernie's gonna go along with you, Booster? This. It was a security recording from a backstreet bar. That's your friend, Hungry there. If I ain't mistaken, one of the guys is still in the hospital with a broken skull. They say he's gonna be a vegetable. Good thing the barman was thoughtful enough to put this aside for us. Say somebody was to send this to the judges. How long you reckon Hungry there would go away for? Gotta be 10 minimum. Get out of here! Easy, boy. We'll leave that with you, Ernie. Don't worry, we got copies. Think about it. They was laughing at me, see, calling me sag face and flapheads and stuff. I just lost my temper, Ernie. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right in a cubes. Don't worry, you're the best, Ernie. You gotta go out there and eat that Fast Belly into the sick bucket, okay? Okay, Ernie? Hungry couldn't take 10 in the cubes, father. It would finish him. So you agreed to throw the contest? Yes. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a small bet on you. Better put it on Fast Belly. No, that would be tainted money. I can't grant you absolution, Ernie. You're contemplating a sin you have not yet committed. I am pleading with you to think hard before you do this. I have. I'm sorry about the confessional. It's not important. I really must get a bigger one. And we have signs on the wall that say, Dredd is love. Dredd Bank, the Divine Charge Card. Dredd saves. 25 weeks to Dreadmas. Hungry was in the game too. He stayed too long. Eating was his life, see? It's all he knew. When a man stays too long, his skin loses all its spring. When his career's over, his weight drops and it just hangs. This title was my way of avoiding that. Make some decent money for a while, get out before it's too late. There's still time. No, not for me. Annie, as sure as you can imagine your friend's destruction, if you throw this contest, it will destroy you. All incoming information is collected at the Justice Department's public surveillance unit. Any requiring further action is forwarded to specific case judges in the Grand Hall of Justice. This just came in from PSU. So the big eat out is fixed. Oh, so the big eat out is fixed. Won't be the first time, but it's not often we get a chance to prove it. All right, that's the end of today's episode. I hope you'll join us again next time. Thanks for watching.